And I was happy when I was drawing. It just, something about having the pencil in my hand, just, it's me. That's who I am.
Every artist has to have their start somewhere. There have been art explosions in many metropolitan areas. South Florida is one of them. With its explosion of art and urban life, it has become a mecca for some artists. Artists like Akeim Ford.
Back in the 80s, that's how old I am, there was a movie called Heavy Metal. And at the end of the movie, there was this cartoon scene, and it was this woman called Tarna. And I was a little kid, and I had snuck and watched it in my parents' room, and they didn't see me. So I was like, okay. And next day at school, I drew the thing, and my mother was like, oh, this is great. Wait, this is the bird from last night. So I was like, she had known I'd watched the movie and snuck and watched it. My favorite artist would be David Mack. I just really love his style. It's very fluid and very lyrical. Even though he's done regular comic book work, there's something about it, his work, that speaks to me. I've never tried to mimic his stuff, but it inspires me.
The first time I met Akeim was at a comic book club meeting. He'd come in and brought his stuff for viewing, and me and a friend, we critiqued him. And from that point on, like, we gave him good advice. He basically kept showing up, and we all started talking. We found out we had a lot in common.
I would love to be a comic book artist or a conceptual artist. I just feel that it's where I'm at. I can tell a story. It's always been a gift that I've had. I'm just learning the process of how to tell it through panels, and I'm creating the scene.
Inspiration is something that is key to creating art, and something Akeim has a lot of experience in.
My life has been rich as far as the quality of friends I've had, just jokes and moments, pop culture, you know, the regular world around us.
Behind every artist is also their struggles and hardships. Without something that drives them and pushes their limits, where would most artists be?
I was diagnosed on February 26th, 2007. I was at work, and they called me and told me at work. So I had no balance. I felt off balance, off kilter.
1 in 5 people with HIV do not know they have it. That is 21% of people diagnosed with HIV, not knowing what is happening to their body.
I haven't done any of my work for about 3 weeks because I've been so tired. And it's very taxing, you know. Even now, sitting up in this chair, it's very taxing.
Medication to keep the virus from progressing is available, yet there is a tough process to go through, and not everyone with HIV can receive medication in time.
Now I'm not currently on meds. I won't be on meds until the end of the month. I just don't like feeling the fatigue. My condition affects my art in, it sounds so funny to say, a positive manner, because I look past, you know, I've been on my deathbed already. I've already done it once. And you look at things differently. You are more open to things.
When I found out that Akeim was HIV positive, that was when we were helping him move in. If I remember correctly, that was the first time. Yeah, like he lived with his partner Bill, and he showed, like, when I was helping him clean out, like move his bed, move most of his stuff at the time, and like I saw the pill bottles and everything, and he's like, yeah, I'm keeping these for an art piece that I would like to do, where put all the pill bottles together in like a giant collage, and then call it how much does this cost?
The cost for the average HIV medication costs $14,000 to $20,000 a year.
My artwork, I haven't incorporated it. I have ideas, but I haven't incorporated a lot of what's been happening to me into my artwork, which my mother has been begging me to do. She's like, it's perfect, you need to do that. So after going through this, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it.
No matter how taxing the struggle is, Akeim Ford presses on. Throughout this trial in his life, he knows he will find a way to express himself through art.
My artwork is important to me. My name is important to me. I'm not vain in that way, that it's like, oh, I'm the pinnacle of art, but I want to be known for it. And if my condition can help get a message or a good message out to people to inspire anybody, then that's important to me. That's what I want to leave. I don't want to just be an artist. I want to leave an actual legacy.